Hi there, this is Solid Sharon from Solid Sharon Films, and welcome to another collection video. I haven't done one of these for a little while, so I thought I would just do a BFI collection video. I'm going to start with some random DVDs, and then some box sets, and then just an A to Z pile. Want to give a quick shout out to Nazarene Productions. I'll leave links in the description because there's a couple of items that he, through his videos, kind of piqued my interest in, so that's why I have them. So I'll leave links in the description to his videos about them. So starting off with DVDs, this is Science is Fiction, the films of Jean Panlev, and this is just a DVD. This has shorts from 1927 to 1978. This is also available on Criterion, I believe. This is Lotte Reiniger, Fairy Tale films. And this is the complete short films of Jan Svankmajer, which I will be butchering pronunciation every time I say his name. Yeah, this is a load. So this includes early shorts from 1964 to 72, that's disc 1. Late shorts 1979 to 92, which is disc 2. And disc 3 is extras. That's rather a lot of Svankmajer. So go on to the box sets, and the first one is the Alan Clark at the BBC, 1969 to 1989. This has 13 discs and has a bunch of films, Descent and Disruption. And again, this is a Nazarene production inspired by, so like I said, I'll leave the description to his videos about Alan Clark. The next one is the Carol Theodore Dreyer collection, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of his films and a bunch of extras. This is a German concentration camp factual survey, which Nazarene Production just did a video of a couple of days ago. Everybody should buy this and watch it once and then put it away for a while. It's fairly harrowing viewing. The next one's a fantastic box. It's the Werner Herzog collection, which I highly recommend. Every now and again it's down on Amazon to about 30 quid, so I would certainly urge you to buy it. It's 18 of Herzog's films and lots of nice extras, and there's Herzog commentaries on most of the films, which is almost worth the price of admission because Herzog's fantastic and hilarious at the same time. Next one is the Kurosawa Samurai collection. Again, if you want to dip into Kurosawa, this is probably a very good place to start. This is Seven Samurai, Throne of Blood, Hidden Fortress, Yojimbo and Sanjuro. Yeah, that's highly recommended for people who aren't familiar with Kurosawa and want to dip in or have an introduction to. Next one is 6 films by Pasolini, 1968 to 75. So this has Theorem, Medea, The Decameron, The Canterbury Tales, Arabian Nights and Salò or The 120 Days of Sodom. yeah. Don't watch Salo first. And the last box set I have in BFI's Otto Preminger Film Noir collection, which has Fallen Angel, Whirlpool and Where the Sidewalk Ends. That's a nice little set. So I'm just going to go through the A to Z. Again, let me know how many of these you have yourself, which ones you would recommend watching first for other people. So the first one is An Actor's Revenge. And we have The Adventures of Prince Ahmed. Then we have L'Âge d'Or, which includes Un Chien Andalou. Then we have Alice by Jan Sveiremeyer. We have An Autumn Afternoon by Ozu. We have Battleship Potemkin and Drifters. We have The Bed Sitting Room. And have The Wonderful La Belle et la Bête, Jean Cocteau. We have Peter Greenaway's The Belly of an Architect. We have Captured, one of BFI's Flipside releases. Classe Touriste. Apologies for any French listeners. The Comfort of Strangers, Paul Schrader, Christopher Walken. Culloden and the War Game, two documentaries by Peter Watkins, which are just phenomenal. If you're going to buy one, buy this because it's quite phenomenal. Early Summer, another Ozu. Georges Franeu's masterpiece, Les Yeux Sans Visage, or Eyes Without a Face. Highly recommend that one. Gaslight. The Innocents, which is fantastic, with Deborah Kerr. The Killing of a Chinese Bookie. Late Autumn, another Ozu. I will get around to watching the Ozus, honest. The Leopard by Visconti. The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner, not only a nice little film, but a wonderful little song by Iron Maiden. Napoleon, gonna have to set a day aside for that because it's 332 minutes. Jules Dassin's Night in the City. This has the US and the UK release version. Odds Against Tomorrow, fantastic little film with Robert Ryan and Harry Belafonte. I did a random review of this. Abel Ferrara's Pasolini. Kurosawa's Rashomon, which isn't in that box set. Richard III. Rogue Male. A separate copy of Salo, 120 Days of Sodom. El Sur, or The South. Tokyo Story. Voiceover, another one in the BFI Flipside titles. And finally, the wonderful When the Wind Blows, which is a great place to finish off this list with Atomic War. So thank you very much for watching. That was just a quick dip into my BFI collection. And this is the Solitary Ronin wishing you a very good day, and hopefully we'll see you again.